Hello to my beautiful people out there. Today I'm going to be covering something I didn't expect to cover, which is the upcoming Harry Potter Vans collab. Now to start off by saying I didn't expect to cover this because I thought initially it wasn't going to come out at all. It was leaked on High Snobriety Sneakers back in May 23rd. They said it was a possible look at the upcoming collab, but they were unsure on a release date and things like that, so it didn't really seem likely that it was going to happen. They debuted the four major houses in Harry Potter and the Daily Prophet getting their own pair of Vans. Apart from that, it kind of just seemed like a cool, custom or something like that. It didn't really seem like it was going to get the light of day. Turns out, with recent information, again from Sneaker News, it actually is going to become a actual release. So the first initial information that we got was on May 23rd. We've got High Snobriety Sneakers posting on Instagram saying potentially there's going to be an upcoming collab between Harry Potter and Vans, and together there's going to be 5 shoes that will maybe or may not release. It was very iffy on if they were actually going to release or not. It's going to be the Skate High Gryffindors, the Vans Era Slytherins, the Vans Slip-On Hufflepuffs, and the Vans Authentic Ravenclaws, as well as the Vans Era Daily Prophets. That was about it. We didn't really hear anything for about 2 weeks, a week and a half, and at that moment in time, a lot of people were kind of skeptical on whether or not it was actually going to release, and if these were just, another sample pair that would never get a full release or not. Now, it wasn't until early June, so very close to the actual release date, that we got information from Sneaker News saying that yes, this is actually going to be a collection. There is going to be a Vans Harry Potter collection. It turns out there is more than 5 pairs though. They're going to do a 6th. The 6th pair is another Skate High. It's going to be centered around Harry Potter's scar. It's got a lot of really weird, funky colors on it. It's like a bright blue with black and blue checkers on it, with the blue checkers having Harry's lightning bolt insignia on the checkered parts. Really weird, funky design, but apparently, now we're going to have 6 pairs of Vans Harry Potters releasing on June 7th. Now that the information is actually released and it's not just some kind of leak where they may or may not come out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over each of the Harry Potter shoes that are going to get released, give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and any other information I can really think about the shoes at the time of looking at them. Now, we'll start off with the Vans Era Slytherins. Green, black is the colorway. Black midsole, probably black sole, maybe gum sole, can't really tell from the photos at the moment. Green upper with a black heel and a black toe. Colors kind of neutral, not really a huge fan of it. Snake green and the black toe and heel work out pretty well though for the actual shoe itself. Would I get it? Probably not. Does it work well for the collaboration between Harry Potter and Vans? I think so. Slytherin having its house sigil being a snake, I would say that it works quite well. It does exactly what it needs to do. It's a Harry Potter collab with Vans. Both are being represented pretty well here. It's got the house's sigil on the tongue, so just to remind everyone that these aren't just some random snake Vans. They are the Harry Potter ones. I think it does its collaboration well. Personally, would I buy it? Wear it? Probably not. It's not for me. For Harry Potter fans that love the Slytherin house, might be a thing for you. Let me know in the comments on your thoughts on it. Personally though, I think it's a bit of a miss for me on this one. So, now we've got the Gryffindor pair coming up. It is a pair of Vans Skate Highs done in a Gryffindor colorway of red, gold, and a bit of black on it as well. Really nice. I think the colors work really well together with that. The red is quite a deep red. The gold stands out, but it's not too flashy. The house sigil is placed on the side of the shoe instead of on the tongue like the Slytherin pair we were talking about before. Really, really nice. I think it's a nicer touch because it also has the Vans logo on the tongue instead. Looks like it's made out of canvas. I don't think it's made out of leather, so that looks really, really nice with the colors. It works really, really well. I think it's the best shoe of the collection, personally. The other ones are kind of a miss for me. I would consider wearing this, but I don't think I'd buy a pair. If someone gave me a pair, I'd be like, no, yeah, sick, I might wear them. For Gryffindor fanatics, I think this will be really, really good. I think they'll really, really like the shoe. It'll work with, if you cosplay the characters, you can wear the shoes, the Vans. It's a cool take on it. I like this pair. This one's a good pair. Now, next we have the Harry Potter joints. These are the ones that have got their scar, the scar that he famously got on his forehead. It's got it all over the shoe. It's got it on the midsole. It's got it on the upper. It's got it inside the checkered bit of the upper on the skate highs. This one's a miss for me. The blue mixed with, I think it's purple. It's like a purple and blue together. I think it looks kind of gross. I wouldn't wear that kind of color. Couldn't see myself wearing that kind of color. It looks kind of gross. Even with the photos on feet, nah. I think this is probably either the second worst or the worst shoe from the collection. But let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? I personally don't think it's for me. Yeah, miss on this one. And even if you were cosplaying like a Harry Potter character or something like that, I could see yourself wearing any of the other shoes from this collection and not this one. Maybe I'm just being super mean about it, but let me know in the comments, guys. What are your thoughts on it? Because, yeah, nah. No. Now, we've got the Van Era Daily Profits. Personally, from a distance, this doesn't really scream Harry Potter. Like, I get the whole newspaper having, like, Hogwarts written on the newspaper, articles and stuff like that all over the shoe. But from a distance, if I was to look at this, I would just think, oh, that's a cool concept. That's a cool Vans. It's just got newspapers all over it. But until you get, like, this close to the shoe, you don't really see it as, like, a Harry Potter shoe, or you don't even see that it's really the Daily Prophet. Personally, it's pretty cool though. I think it works with a couple of like outfits specifically. Initially, when I saw it without it being on foot, I was like, it's kind of a miss for me. But now that there's actual photos from Sneaker News of it on feet, I think this is actually not a bad shoe. Would I wear it? Maybe. More leaning towards probably no. Is it worth what it costs? Yeah, I would say probably so. As long as you don't pay resale for it, the retail for it should be pretty good. I reckon, yeah, if you're a fan of Harry Potter and you want to use those either in a casual outfit or in cosplaying the characters, go for it. I personally think this could work really well for some outfits for that, for sure, yeah. So next we've got the Vans Authentic Ravenclaws. The Vans Authentic is probably one of the most iconic silhouettes that I see around these days. What do I think of the Ravenclaw collab with the Vans Authentic? It's blue checkered with what looks to be a little bit of grey, and I don't know, checkered is very specific for me, and on an authentic, I don't think it's my thing. It's got the Ravenclaw sigil on the on the tongue. Meh, it's alright. It's not like as good as the other ones. If you're a Ravenclaw fan, I can understand you getting it. Again, I think the whole collection is very centered around actual Harry Potter fans, which I think is a very smarter way of handling a sneaker collaboration, because it's less for the sneakerheads and more for the actual people that they're collabing with. Yeah, no, I think the Ravenclaw ones are a miss for me. I'm just not a huge fan of them. But yeah, if you're a Ravenclaw fan and you're interested in them, let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, it's a miss for me. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think, for sure. This was like my other shoe that I was gonna put in like the worst one out of this collection. It was either between the Scar Skate Highs or like these Hufflepuff ones, man. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Vans slip-ons. They kind of got ruined for me. Like once Kmart started doing their own like Kmart branded slip-ons, kind of just ruined Vans slip-ons for me. And I reckon slip-on shoes are pretty hideous to start off with, to be honest. It looks really uninspired. The Hufflepuff one doesn't really shout Hufflepuff. It kind of just is like, we'll just put the house name and the sigil on it, and you know that's a Hufflepuff shoe. That's a collab. Like, that's lame. That's boring. It looks like no effort was put into it. This looks like something I would find at my local market made by some mum who does it on the weekends. This doesn't look like a proper collaboration. I know that sounds really harsh, but it seriously does. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me in the comment section that I'm wrong. This looks like something I could find at a Sunday market. I'm sorry. It doesn't scream some, major brands collaboration or, some actual time or effort was put into it. Not saying that the mums at the local Sunday market don't put effort into their stuff, but I expect more from Vans and Harry Potter, and this just ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. This ain't it. Well, guys, that's it. That's the whole collection. That's all 6 of the Harry Potter shoes that are coming out. Coming out June 7th. Keep your eyes and ears out. I can't really say where it would be releasing because it could be in multiple places. I reckon check skate stores, obviously the Vans website. See if there's any news on the Harry Potter Instagram or other social medias. They might post about it. I kind of doubt that though. I think Vans will probably post more about it. So just keep your eyes and ears peeled on Vans' website and a lot of skate stores. Maybe ask your local skate store if they're getting any pairs in. But some of them were good in the collection. Others not so much. Personally not for me, but for all the Harry Potter fans out there, I'm sure you're absolutely excited to see all these pairs come out because you finally have a pair of shoes that are actually like official Harry Potter shoes combined with a different brand, you know, like they're actually getting a release. Let me know in the comments, guys, what your thoughts are on all the shoes that were getting released on the 7th. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later.